Hey there, fellow trucker, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are right here in the heart of eastern Russia, Amur, also known as Siberia. And we are going to deliver a couple of wooden planks though in the mission A Heap of Work. It's going to be interesting because it kind of opens up another reason though that we really want to do. So as you can see right now, we are here at the sawmill. We have to follow this road all the way over here. Then we have to make a decision. Are we going to go here? Or are we going to go through here and then through here and then this way? Or we are going to take the scenic route and go through this factory, going like this, all the way over here. Yep, it's a mighty long haul though. And it's good that there is a fuel station over there. Now, I kind of wonder though, on the map it seems like we can cross this, but I highly doubt it. Technically, I should scout this out though, right away. Well, I gotta say though, it kind of looks promising over there, but size is deceptive though at long range though, huh? Once you get close, it might look a whole lot bigger, right? You know what I'm talking about. Now let's just keep going and keep our eyes on the horizon though. Let's see. Oh, I think we can do this with the TwinSteer. I surely think. Yeah, I think so. Let's get a little bit closer though. Yeah, there's an issue around here too. But if we go... Yeah, it's a little bit thin over here also, right? Oh, wait a minute, look at that. I kind of wanted to go over here, but... this ice might be a little bit thin though, but apparently we might manage to do it. I think so. Let's stop the engine here. And let's go to a beautiful Western Star 6900 TwinSteer. Also known as the big girl. Come on, big girl. Keep it the hauling, girl. Oh, if this is going to work though, we are saving a tremendous amount of time for just basic logistics, believe it or not. Oh yeah. It's difficult right now. We are sinking in the mud. It's kind of cool because before we could just slide over here like a ballerina in her prime days. I mean, if this is really working out though, I think we are cutting an hour of driving off our route. That's tremendous. That is absolutely tremendous though. Against my proper judgment, I'm going to take the right side here. The way towards the sawmill is kind of tricky though, because these logs, they barely break. As you can see, no matter how hard you do hit them though. Let's try this again. And there we go. Nice. To be fair though, with the Antarctica, we had issues here, but with the TwinSteer, it's kind of plowing. Yeah, it's like a tractor right now. Right before sowing time. I mean, absolutely fantastic though. I do like all of this. It is such a good feeling to be actually back though. This is our second video after our forced retirement though. It's good to have my PC back. It's good to have a better PSU installed. So hopefully this one doesn't blow up right close to my hands. Man, I am chilling though. I am chilling. Alright, this is going to be kind of deep and messy. Alright, big roots ahead of us. And remember though, the TwinSteer is ultra tip heavy because it only has, well, double axis. Well, actually it has like 4, but they are working together though. So the rears are connected and the fronts are connected, but separately from one another, of course. Now the issue with that is though, if the front is facing a deep or a steep rock or a deep mud part and vice versa at the rear, then it is counteracting against each other, and that means a whole lot of trouble though to keeping this thing going. right? You know, keeps a whole lot of trouble because you are going to tip if it's way too big in the differences between the front and the rear. Which is a lot of fun though long term if you do master it, but my oh my oh my. The way to mastering might be covered in perils. But if you keep going, it's a truck that you never want to replace. Oh yeah, as you can see, we are right down there stuck here by this fir tree. It's getting nighttime too. Alright, strangely enough, I had a feeling, right? Put it in reverse and pull forward. And somehow that given me the traction that I really did need. It's a rare thing though, a very strange thing, but it kind of worked out. You gotta try it if you are absolutely stuck though in the game. You gotta try it. It is really doing wonders. So just put your truck in reverse into the R. Then you gotta accelerate, so you're going backwards while you're pulling your winch forward. It's a very strange thing though, it doesn't make much sense on paper. But if I had to explain it, is that you actually take away the dirt that is keeping you in place. So you cannot go to the front, but it takes that and launches it towards the rear, making the little lump in front of your tires less high. And that means, in return, the pulling is a lot easier. Something like that. Holy moly, what damage is that though? Woo-wee. Oh, my suspension is absolutely obliterated. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Well, old girl. That's the new name though, I suppose. Well, we are going to fix her up though. Alright, just in case we are running out. There we go. Yeah, soon we gotta haul her back though. Sell that thing and buy a new one. Gotta keep the fuel, the petrol, we gotta keep it rolling though. Keep it rolling and flowing. Alright, this is more like a little dance though with your pedal to the metal. Kinda want to tap it all the way down and then release and, you know, back and forth on these ice roads. The issue is though, if you don't accelerate too hard, my experience, you know, like you're getting stuck. You're not moving forward enough, meaning your momentum is gone. You're halting and then you're spinning on the ice. Not good at all. Now, I gotta say though, that went way smoother than I anticipated. Normally I would be a little bit worried about that. Bouncing over those rocks at full speed. Loving it though. Loving it. Yeah, it's a balancing act though, this entire truck. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful of these little parts though, huh? To be honest, if this is working out, we did not have to get that extra fuel. Now that I come to think about it, right? Because we do have a gas station close by. Now over here, yeah, stick a little bit to the right side, I might imagine, because you don't want to hurt those rocks, and of course the little slope. As you can see, the left slope is, well, on the left side the slope is going up just ever so slightly with some increments that are a little bit more aggressive. Alright, the go keeps on going. Kind of be careful though around these Doritos here. Oh, I was afraid of this. So we kind of have to hug the Doritos for more grip, or we have to stay to the left side. Oh. This ain't good, my boys. I think I have to grab my ZiKZ again. Yeah. All right. Don't go this way. All right. Nothing beats this beautiful beast though, huh? If you want to be sure which one it is, it's the ZiKZ 612H. It's an absolute monster. I love it. Alright, now I think we are going to pull the big girl right out of there. Just in reverse. And then we are going to take the normal route next to it. But first we want to fix the suspension though, right? Alright, let's just keep her hauling right straight backwards. Alright, no axis does snap because of all the weight, right? Ramming against the solid ice. Very nice, very nice. Kind of looks like a turtle though, huh? This little thing right now. Oh yeah. Right over here, let's stop the engine. While I sneeze myself to oblivion. There we go. We kind of have to repair that. Very nice. Change the truck. And here we go. Now, I really, truly do hope, though, this will succeed. But yeah, like I said, we've got to be careful for the ice over here to our right. But as you can see, right there by the truck, there is not a lot of ice, though. Right? There's not a lot. And we could go and head up straight over there. But then again, that little bit over here might be more than enough. Oh, sadly, yes. Oh, okay, it's fragile. But it's not complete. Yeah, this is just a trick though, ain't it? Oi, 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 oi. Can you imagine doing this in real life? Whatever trucker is doing it this way, in the middle of a river like this. In the middle of Yukon. I mean... got balls bigger than Jupiter though. There's no way, by the way, if you get stranded in the Yukon, whether it's winter or summer, there's no way you can walk out alive. No way. Unless you are a master at survival or you are more than an apprentice in it. Probably advanced. Then yes, you have a big chance, but my oh my oh my. That big chance will be taken with a massive load of salt. I was a little bit too enthusiastic. We should have gone forward though. Yeah, let's just see how this one goes. Let's just go in reverse with the differential log off. On, actually. Yeah, get on there. Oh, that's a good girl, though. Look at her, huh? Now let's go forward. Nice. Very, very beautiful, even. So technically, absolutely possible. Dangerous, extremely so. Because of its internal risk, but absolutely worth it. Technically, it has the same risk as the entire other roads in just 15 minutes time. Not bad. And it's like 1/5, so the other route will be way, way, way bigger. Way longer. I believe this is also the gas station right here, so... Hey man, we can get ourselves some coffee and beef jerky, you know what I mean? Unless it's a self-serving place, then it's... slim pickings, I suppose. Maybe they have something in a container though, right? You know, like it's a honor system, maybe. Alright, let's put the div on. Cool, there are even some tracks down behind the gas station here. Now, we did burn around 110, 112 liters of gasoline. It's not the worst. Kind of messed up. Ooh, oh. Oh, we almost messed up again, though. Look at that rock over there. It's way taller than I thought it would be. Oh, what is going on here? We're not... Look at my poor tire. Yeah, that tire is gone. That tire is gone, though. Oh, man. Oh, that's risky, though, isn't it? Now, we can just keep going, though. I mean, the ZiKZ is nice and close by, so... It's not going to be the end of the world for me. Now we do need 2 metal beams or 4 surface pots. Let's see what we can get our hands on. I'm going to make my way back to the ice and let's see how it goes. I'm kind of figuring out there might be something sweet to the right side, but as you can see, the color of the ice over there is a little bit darker. And not in a good way, because we do want to have dark ice. Dark ice is thick ice. So we're just going to stick to this side of the road, huh? Road. Yeah, we're just going to stick on this side and then we will decide whether we will ever try the other one or not. It's good that we have plenty of tires though, right? If this was a normal civilian car, we will totally be stranded. Okay, let's put the differential lock on. Let's go into low gear for some extra steering control. After all, it's not a need for speed game. Off we are, off we are, off we are. And I kind of want to, how shall I say, push the little scout there in the water. I'm really tempted to do so. Although the repairs will be on me, and that takes hours away to repair, of course, for people at our garage. You might argue they have something to do with it, though, right? You know, but I just bump it on the side if we do need it a little bit. There we go. Oh, stop there. Woo-wee. There we go. Fantasticals, huh? We found ourselves a shortcut, boys. Nice. Oh, that feels great. It's extremely fragile, it's extremely dangerous, but we are doing it. I'm going to repair this and I will see you guys at the depot. It's a very interesting mission though. A Heap of Work is the mission name, and it certainly was though, huh? I'm just sitting here with a fat grin on my face though, enjoying my coffee. Oh yeah. Now let's see though, let's see. We have some metal beams there. Do you see that? At least one. We have 2, it seems. Not bad. We have some crates there too. Nice, 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 nice. Really? We have some extra wood planks here. Isn't that nice? Surface parts. We have unlimited. Cargo container. Metal rolls unlimited. Of course, of course, of course. Surface spare parts. Let's deliver 4 of them, shall we not? Shall we not? It's the same road though, so I mean, could technically cut it out though, huh? To keep it nice and smooth. Unless something happens, of course. Because we all want to see me fail sometimes. Or see me struggle, because failing... I mean, if I fail, you're sitting next to me though, right? So that means that we both are suffering here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely want to keep this in though, because this is a lot of fun. It's way too risky too. Further, everything went butter smooth. Very nice though, and it's not far away, but we do have to fuel up back and forth like we normally have to. Oh, yeah, that little thing though. It's right in the way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we have to steer quickly to the right. Oh yeah. Come on. Nice. Oh, no. We are the Dorito master. Come on. Just pull back a little bit like that. Because right now we can just pull forward and get the front at least on the ice and slightly... Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. No. We do need a crane right now, believe it or not. But how are we even going to do this? I need a big crane right now. Huh. ZiKZ? I think so. Wow. Just in time though, huh? Look at that Dorito smash. Wowzers. That is something completely else. That is something completely different. But as you can see here, we are with our little Avon horn. The A15. What a monster, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. I kind of want to visit Avenhoorn IRL. It's a town in the Netherlands, though, just as a meme. I don't know, man. It's a very small town. But it will be funny though, right? You know? Anyways. Let's anchor it up. And let's see what we can do. It should not be too difficult though, I might imagine, right? As long as we get her right on top of here. Yeah, something like this. And then right over there. Oh, what are we doing? Really now? The Avernorn is being pulled away. That is some powerful stuff though that I don't want to mess with. I don't know what forces are doing that, but better not mess with it. You know what I mean though? Oh my, oh my. And I don't think it's forces of nature. You know what I mean though? There we go. Wait a minute, we don't have the reach? We really don't have the reach though, it seems. That's really bad though. Yeah, this is very risky though. This entire road, it is absolutely cringe to drive here, but I kind of love it, you know? I kind of love it. You know what? Maybe... Oh, I cannot even reach that right now. We will get through this, though, without too much of an hassle. I can tell you that already. Yeah, exactly like that. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on though, but we cannot really lift it up before the Avernorn is really tipping and flipping. So we are just going to keep him over here. Remember, we don't really have to do this on a perfect way. We only have to get it on the back of the TwinSteer, and then we can keep on hauling. I mean, a couple of pulses though, right? You know, a little bit of back work, back braking mostly, because I'm certain though these crates are absolutely massive and heavy. And right there. All right, now let's see though. Stop the engine. Change the truck. Pack the cargo. Low gear plus. And differential lock. Activate it. Handbrakes off. Accelerate. Alright. Now let's try to go straight forward here. Ah, there we go. Beautiful though. Beautiful. Slow down. So we're going back into the low gear. So it's easier to stay on the Doritos without breaking or banged by repairs. Oh, the rear tire, right, you know? The wobble, man. It's getting a little bit worse. Alright, everything else is easy mode. Gotta be careful though for that little thing over there. I'm sure it will love to poke a hole in my wheels. Man, that was dangerous though, wasn't it? It was really. Off we go and deliver the surface spare parts right here. Now we are at the last part of A Heap of Work. 2 metal beams. Now, I think we are going to put the Avernorn back to the depot so we can grab the metal beams directly. That would be nice. And then we are ready to haul off too. Alright, this is the last little bit that we have to haul on here. Oh, how nice is it though, huh? That we still have some metal beams around. Oh, that's so very nice though. It kind of seems like I have to do a couple of these hauls anyways later on too, right? You know, I'm really not looking forward to that, but it's going to be a long haul. It's going to be a, well, difficult haul because we have to go really to a difficult location though with it. And it is right... Oh, 1 second. Where are we? Right over here. We have to go through either here and then here, which is not so bad anymore though, right? Because at the beginning we had to go all the way around here just to go there, so we could unlock this little part over there. Now there's a nice little tree in the way over here too. That might be a nice shortcut, but it is a very difficult route. We kind of could try to go through it though, but we will see about that. Now the other one is to go all the way around, like I said though. So this is the only one, and this is, well, the only straight one, and this one is a second one where we are going to go like this. And I kind of feel like this is the route to go in between these two. So we have to do that a couple of times though, it seems. Which is not a bad thing, by the way. Which is absolutely not a bad thing. I might do that actually for everybody's sake in between. But then again, is it a real in between? I don't know, boys. I don't know. Kind of feels like we are missing out on a good adventure though, right? You know? So it might be a special Metal Rolls episode or something like that. Careful here though, Johnny. Careful, alright? I don't want to pop another tire. Are you kidding me? Do you see how slowly we're getting there? At least the tire didn't pop. That's great. And the tire did pop. You gotta be kidding me though, huh? You have seen how slowly I went over it. I think I should... Well, we are here at the borders of China even though, right? You know? So I should stop buying Chinese tires for the American truck, I suppose though, huh? Anyways, let's go towards the ZiKZ, repair this, and go over the little ice of hell, I might say, right? Because oh boy, that's some difficult terrain right over there. Alright, let's try this again though, but this time it's bye-bye little scout. Oh boy. Kind of feel bad for it though. Of course it's going straight where we have to go to. He can tag along though, we just bounce him around I suppose until our trucks do destroy each other. Oh yeah. We have to be very careful here too, by the way, because we don't want to slip up again. You know what? Same trick as before, I suppose. We are going to go straight over here instead of trying to make this massive turn, which is absolutely very difficult to do though with the beautiful TwinSteer. You know, in my mind I always was like, yeah, you know, I will get through the ice and then I will just be floating at the bottom of the water, of the lake, of the river, etc. You know what I mean? And or I could never get back up. Well, with a tall truck like this though, we just put it in low gear, all-wheel drive on, differential lock on, and we just push ourselves on shore again. Did you see that one? So yeah, there you go though, huh? Just be extra careful. These steel beams do weigh a ton and an extra. So the tip heaviness and going through ice is not working in your favor at this point though, but you can handle it though with the TwinSteer at least. And that's about that. I mean, it's fantastic. Wait a minute. Could it also mean though that I could just go through all of that? Maybe. Just low gear, keep pushing, differential lock on? Maybe though. I kind of want to try it out if we ever get an opportunity like that again. And I do think about it. But we have plenty more maps, zones and regions to go to, you know, so it will be a situation like that. I'm 100% certain. And if not, we are going to create it. I'm actually pretty hyped for this little part though right now that we do unlock the tunnel, so I'm definitely going straight through it. Oh yeah, and I really do hope though we are getting something nice. Some good upgrades and everything. Wait a minute. We have to landslide near the tunnel. We have to get a surface trailer all the way from there, huh? Now that is not going to be very difficult now. After all, we do have the ZiKZ with us. You know what? We actually might be doing that right now. You know, yeah. I think we might be doing that right up though, huh? Straight up. You know, I'm kind of now in the mood anyways. Let's go try to push ourselves through all of this. We have the ZiKZ right over here. The 612 version, the ZiKZ 612H. We are digging ourselves in though. Remember, these tires are not as big as the TwinSteer over there. But we should be able to push ourselves through this. Although the nose is also lower. So that is working against our favor. Oh yeah. I think it's working anyways. Let's put them in low gear plus. For some stable torque. We are hitting the Doritos any moment right now though, so we should pull our nose upwards. There we go. Not too bad, and we're going to dip right back in though. So my experience right now, as long as your tires are big enough, your truck is strong enough, and let's go with a very heavy duty massive truck though, you can actually do this without too much of an issue. I mean, makes me very happy though. Kind of wants to make me break out in song almost, but let's just skip that one. You know, but the thing though is it is absolutely doable. Now I kind of wonder how heavy the load will have to be to really bog us down. And I can imagine it's going to be not too heavy to start seeing the effect of it all. But at the same time, bigger truck, you know, less issues, maybe. Because this was easy mode. This was really conquerable though. Alright, keep that in mind. You do need all-wheel drive and differential lock though, so keep it in low gear if you don't have it always on. I mean, that's just awesome stuff right now, just straight up. Yeah, I can really see though that I'm loving the game, and I love being back though by making more content, right? And hopefully never ever a pause again. I'm staring at my PSU right now. But anyways, the thing though is we are over recording. There is no time for me to actually include this mission right now, or else we are having a very, very long episode, which is way too long though. So yeah, that's going to be an issue though. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you for being partner in our drives over here though. Keep it going, right? You know, don't forget to hit subscribe. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.